corazón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, el que trata mal yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Tu boca y la mía felices gozando. Vas moviendo la cintura, sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Déjame decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Oye, él no te quiere, no sabe cuidarte. Oye, yo tengo un mundo para darte. Yo solo quiero cuidarte. Oye, mueve la cintura. Oye, que seas mía toda la vida. Solo eso quiero.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. We bring you moments of your life. Today is Speedy Cards. And in football, as we all know, there are just two cards, the red and the yellow card. Actually, the IFAB are talking about introducing the new card, the green card. They've not introduced it, so we're not talking about the green card today. So today is SPEEDy Sports cards. We'll be giving cards out today. So who are we giving cards to? Maybe it may be Real Madrid or even their coach. But let's go out, take some few calls, take some few stories around the world, sporting stories around the world. Then we'll come back and we'll take your calls and we'll see how it goes. First, Serena Williams says she will have been banned for 20 years and had some of her Grand Slam title taken away if she had committed the same anti-doping offense as men's world number one, Jannik Sinner. This comes as Sinner, 23, is serving a 3-month doping ban after reaching a settlement with the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, over 2 positive drug tests last year. Serena had claimed in 2018 that she had been a victim of discrimination. Sinner, who won the Australian Open in January, accepted an immediate 3-month ban in February after he twice tested positive for the banned substance clostebol in March 2024. Ukraine's Lisa Sorenko says she will seek justice in court after being subjected to moral abuse by the Women's Tennis Association, WTA. This comes as the 23-year-old says she has suffered from panic attack because of the tour's decision to protect an unnamed senior official after their conscious attack on her. The WTA insists that while it had always condemned the Russian attack on Ukraine, it has taken the position that individual athletes should not be penalized for actions of their government. Serenko is of the view that all Russian athletes performing in the WTA should be banned. And the WTA are actually of the view that you cannot ban all athletes for decisions taken by the government. Because of that, she's taking the WTA to court. Okay, back to our issue of discourse. The historical kings of European football are out of Champions League. Real Madrid were beaten comprehensively by Mikel Arteta's Arsenal, who progressed to the last four in style. Arsenal were absolutely sensational over 2 legs and will be very much among the 4 favorites to win the Champions League. Today on Speedy Cards, I ask, what card are we giving Real Madrid after so much noise they did yesterday? They actually sealed their stadium so to make noise that they said they want to cook up everywhere, so Arsenal couldn't play nothing. But after full time, Arsenal defeated Real Madrid 2-1, 5-1 on aggregate. So are we giving them red cards? It's up to you to decide that. Then we also hear that Real Madrid are talking about giving their coach, the legendary Don Carlo Ancelotti, a card. I don't know which of the card they will be giving him. Some say that he will be sacked. Some say that maybe he's just going to be reprimanded. We don't know. You have your say. You can have your say on these issues when you call our studio line. You can call our studio lines and tell us what you feel about this. What is your take about Carlo Ancelotti? You can call our studio lines on 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. What is your take on yesterday's match? Real Madrid, they did all they could, but Arsenal were able to humble them. Arsenal humbled Real Madrid 5-1 on aggregate. And today is Speedy Cards. What card are we giving Real Madrid for all the noise they gave us yesterday? And we also hear that Real Madrid coach, the legendary Ancelotti, I think he's unarguably the best coach in Europe right now. You can't take it away from him. There is no trophy Ancelotti have not won. Both in England, in Spain, in Italy, in Germany, he has won virtually everything. So what is your take on that? Real Madrid are talking about sacking him. What is your take on that? You can call our studio line on 0808 427 5464. I'll take it again, 0808 427 5464. Call us and tell us what your take is on that. Like we have a caller here. Hello.
Hello, Ben. Good evening.
Hello. You're welcome.
Yeah,
can you speak up?
You know, as a Madrid fan, I need to be somehow.
You are sober.
Okay. I'm speaking with Tina from North Bank.
Okay, Tina, you are welcome. After turning up the heat yesterday in the match, you people didn't do anything. What do you have to say? What card are you giving yourself?
Arsenal ended up cooking us instead of we cooking them.
So what card are you giving yourself?
Okay. You see that card is a straight red card. No warning. Nothing like giving first yellow before the second yellow. I'm going directly to the red card because they played my forward played nothing.
Yes.
It was as though they were just coming in and like there was nothing like they have played for over months together. It was as though that was the first time they were meeting, so they were having issue of blending together to be able to know when to pass and know when not to pass. So it was a very, very poor performance. And they were playing under pressure. Because watching the first half, yes, I concluded that no, they were playing under pressure because Jude Bellingham was so like all of them were pressured that okay, it's a 3-0. They wanted equalizing those 3 goals and maybe being able to do so. The process they were able to play. So they lacked that, what will I call it now? The mindset of. But
don't you, can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Don't you think that they went into that match, from how I watched the game yesterday, they went into that match without a clear tactics? Because what I saw was them just crossing balls into the 18-yard box. There was no tactics.
That's
and coming from Ancelotti, of which we know what he is made of. Is that could that be the reason?
He's a tactician.
Could that be the reason why Real Madrid are saying could it be the time to let Ancelotti leave?
Saying it before the first leg, I had let me say 70% blame on the coach and 30% on the players.
Yeah.
But coming to yesterday's game, I would say the players took all the blames. As for me,
okay.
Yes, because I don't know. There might be a tactics going in the dressing room and maybe talking to them that this is how you have to approach the ball. But going to the match, you could see that Arsenal never came with, like, they came fully prepared. They were attacking massively and also defending massively. Yeah, so it was just like they put a bridge that no one could just cross easily.
Okay.
Yes.
So, how about your coach? They are talking about sacking him.
If they feel that maybe the tactics is no longer working on the players, and they feel that they have another coach that can come and perform miracle, it's left for them.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Tina, for calling.
You're welcome.
Okay. Tina is of the view that Real Madrid, she's giving them a direct red card. We have another caller on the line. Hello.
Hello. Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yeah, we're doing pretty cool. Yeah.
So what card are you giving Real Madrid?
Yeah, I had actually. I was told them quality. Like, seriously, I swear to God.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm getting clear actually.
Okay, I said, what card are you giving Real Madrid?
For that, I would say it's a red card because Real Madrid, that we know very well. I wasn't even expecting that from them. I swear to God. This is actually a downability. They cut my ticket. I swear to God.
So with all the attacking prowess of Real Madrid, they could do nothing. What about
they were the only one that cut my ticket.
Are you blaming it on Ancelotti, the players, or what? Or is it the fans? Who didn't do his job?
From point of view and my point of view, I think the organization yesterday were not properly. From what I hear, Arsenal cannot just come in with this such a damnability.
Okay. Okay, all right. Thanks for calling.
I've never been disappointed in them before. I swear to God. I swear.
So saying Ancelotti is leaving maybe at the end of the season. What's your take on that?
I didn't get you.
The feelers we are getting is that Ancelotti is leaving at the end of the season. What is your take on that?
It might still cost another damn quality, the way I'm saying
it. All right, thank you for calling.
God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you too. Yep. Okay. He's of the view that there are a lot of problems with Real Madrid. It's like we have another caller. Hello?
Those are the damn qualities I'm saying.
Hello. Okay. So Real Madrid, he also gave Real Madrid a red card. Red card, no, not a yellow before a red, a direct red card. You can call us on our studio line. Call us and tell us your take on this. Our studio line is 0808 427 5464. 0808 427 5464. Real Madrid were humbled by Arsenal yesterday, and they are talking of sacking the legendary Carlo Ancelotti. I was going through the stats, his stats, and I was wowed. There is nothing in football as a coach that Ancelotti hasn't won. He has won virtually everything. Possibly, could it be the end of Ancelotti? Could that be the end of Ancelotti? You can call us and tell us what you feel about this. Call our studio lines on 0808 427 5464. I'll take it again. 0808 427 5464. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Good evening.
Evening. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
Solomon, who are calling me.
Solomon, please, can you speak loud so that everybody can hear you?
Solomon, who are speaking in here. Kuji Benny.
Wow, you seem to be very low, but speak. We'll manage.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's better now.
Oh, it's all right. No, thank you. Sorry, although I'm not a Real Madrid fan,
yes,
I'm an Arsenal fan. And you know what I can do to Real Madrid was the first leg. What we gave them was yellow card, just for them to prepare themselves. And then the second was a red card that we gave to them. You know, in football, when you have as a good striker, you know, Arsenal are good in striking. So as a good striker, when you have the defenders that trouble you.
Sorry, what we are saying is that based on yesterday's match, what card are you giving Real Madrid? Today is speed card.
That is exactly what I'm saying.
So what card are you giving Real Madrid?
And then the ESP card is a red card. Yes, because you get them first yellow. The first leg that you won, then 3-0 was a kind of yellow card.
Okay.
And the yesterday winning was a red card. You know, when you have a first yellow card, you are definitely you must get the red card. If you didn't they caution you for the first yellow card, and if you didn't take notice of it, then you can get a red card. So the card they got this week was a red card.
Red card. Okay, let me ask you a question also. Real Madrid are talking about sacking the legendary Ancelotti. You are a lover of football.
Actually, I'm not in support of that. The reason being is, you know, Ancelotti has tried for that thing. He must be sincere. Somebody that even won Champions League back almost 3 times. 3 times. He won Champions League 3 times with Real Madrid. 3 times, and the history is there. There is no single that has performed that wonders in football. So I'm on opinion to advise them that sacking Ancelotti is a mistake. Let them go back to the drawing board and then see how they can fix the team. It's a collective effort. See where the team is lacking in terms of player, maybe in terms of defense. You see the defense are not strong. You see the area that you can fix, and then see how you can even build the attacking line. And one mistake the Real Madrid has doing, you know, in football, you can't build a team on a single player.
Yes.
I've discovered that as they bought Mbappe,
everything is all about Mbappe.
They thought that they have the whole might in football. And football is not like that. That is why when you come to Arsenal, you discover that anybody can score you.
Yes.
That is why we score the goals you see the first leg. scored by different people.
Yes.
Yesterday it was two different people that scored the goal.
Okay.
So you can't build a team on a single footballer.
All right. Thank you very much.
That's why we call it
a team sport. Yes.
Sacking and Salutis, they are making a big mistake.
All right. Thank you very much for that one. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thanks very much. Yeah, he is of the view that sacking Don Carlo Ancelotti will be a very, very wrong move. Ancelotti have won 5 Champions League with 3 with Real Madrid, 2023, 2024, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2013, 2014 with Real Madrid, twice with AC Milan. So when you talk of experience, he's such an experienced coach. You can't take it away from him. You can be part of the show when you call our studio line. Call our studio lines and let's hear what you have to say. Arsenal against Real Madrid yesterday. Arsenal taught Real Madrid the football lesson of their life. What is your take on that? What are the cards we are going to give Real Madrid for all the noise they made yesterday? Our studio line is 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number. This time I'm going to take it slow so that you take it and call it. 0808 427 5464. So call our studio lines and let's hear what your take is on this. And there is another important issue also talking about. Real Madrid are talking about sacking Ancelotti. Is it a good one? Are there coaches in the market? There are no coaches in the market. Ask the likes of Man United. Ask the likes of Chelsea. Ask the likes of Bayern Munich. They are not happy what they are having right now. Even what is it called? Man City. Man City are talking about sacking their coach. So what is your take on that? Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm Samuel calling from Abinse.
Okay. What is your take on what we are discussing?
Local government.
Okay. What is your take on what we are talking about?
Yes, to me, I see there's no issue in faulting Ancelotti. Why? Because whenever you are doing something with somebody, you have to check the person's record. So the management should know the records he has with them. The good deed, they should remember it. So opposing blames on him because he coaches and they did not win match against Arsenal. It is not only Arsenal match he played with them. He made a lot of records with them. So that one is not the issue to blame him. Me, I blame the players rather because they are the one that they say 2 heads are better than one. So they were teamwork, playing in teamwork. They cannot understand within themselves. So there's no need to blame coach, even if he's to blame, not to impose the whole blames on him. So as for me, I didn't blame him at all.
So what is the card you're giving Real Madrid for all the noise they made yesterday?
I'm giving them direct red card without any without any even warning.
Why now?
No, this one that is my team. I'm Arsenal fan, but in turn that is the team I supported. But in this one, there's nothing to bargain about. They receive their card and Arsenal receive their kudos. So that's all.
All right, thank you for calling.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah. Everybody, they are just giving Real Madrid red card, right, left, center. Real Madrid, are they going to cope with these cards that you guys are giving Real Madrid? Okay, back to our issue of discourse. Real Madrid, the cards. We have a caller here, right here. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Samuel Panyo Makwedi.
Where in Makodi?
Nyo.
Okay, Nyom Makodi. Okay, go on.
Yes. Me, I put my brand on Real Madrid.
Why?
Because they have good players, but they cannot do nothing.
So
because of that,
just because they have good players and they couldn't win Arsenal, is Arsenal not having good players?
Real Madrid pass them, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, how about Carlo Ancelotti leaving at the end of the season? Possibly.
Sir, I was not able to end the match because I was angry because of how they was playing.
So you were angry and you left your team halfway.
Yes, sir.
That is not a good one. That is not how a fan should behave.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you for calling.
Thank
This fan abandoned his club halfway because they were not playing what he wanted them to play. But in football and in sport generally, you have to support your team through the thick and the thin. So don't abandon your team halfway. You can still call our studio line. We are still on. You can call our studio line on 0808 427 5464. That is 0808 427 5464. Call our studio line and let's hear what you have to say based on the matches that were the match that was played yesterday. There were 2 matches that were played yesterday. Okay, we have a caller here. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Evening. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
I am Kami Moses from North Bank, Federal House in North Bank.
Okay. What is your take on yesterday's match?
Yeah, I told you yesterday now that Arsenal is going to win 2-0. But unfortunately, we win 2-1.
Okay.
It's a walkover game. I told you before that it's a walkover game. We don't make mouth. We make our mouth in the field, in the pit.
Coming from an Arsenal fan?
Yes, the great Gunners.
Okay.
Now,
so what card are you giving? Are you giving Real Madrid?
Eh?
What card are you giving Real Madrid?
Real Madrid deserve a card.
What card?
Red. Yes.
Okay, talk about Ancelotti. He's a legend. You are a lover of football.
You said?
I said talk about Ancelotti. He is a legend and you are a lover of football. Would you rather that he leaves Real Madrid?
He deserves to leave.
He deserves to leave?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thanks for that one.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think our time is fast spent. I'll just take some matches that we have today and the Europa League and then we'll call it a day. Manchester United will be playing Lyon in the Europa League today. Eintracht Frankfurt will be playing against Tottenham. The aggregate, they are 1-1 aggregate. Lazio against Bordeaux Glimt. Glimt is leading already 2-0. Atletico Madrid versus Rangers is 0-0. Quarterfinals of the Conference League. I'm just taking the Chelsea match here because my time is fast spent. Chelsea already won 3-0 against Legia Warsaw. I think that is where we'll call the show a day today. I'll see you tomorrow. My name is Kuji Benjamin. See you tomorrow.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.